The Tutor-Therapist, emotional support for A-level success. Singapore, as the clock ticked down to the A-level mathematics examinations in November 2024, a remarkable scene unfolded. Mr. Lim Chuan Lee, a dedicated tutor at Zenith Education Studio in Tampines, found himself inundated with over 800 WhatsApp messages from his students. These messages ranged from frantic requests for clarifications on tricky equations to pleas for help with challenging questions. For this 36-year-old former Ministry of Education (MOE) teacher, the day was spent glued to his laptop, diligently responding to each and every inquiry. But Mr. Lim's support didn't stop there. For those junior college (JC) students who didn't reach out, he took the initiative to send out uplifting messages in the days leading up to the national exam. One of his heartfelt messages read, "Every flower endures a tough storm before it blooms with beauty. You have survived a very challenging period, and now is the time for you to shine." This is the essence of the emotional support tutor-therapist. In Singapore, where education is a top priority, these tutors do much more than just provide academic guidance. They offer unwavering support to anxious students and, at times, their worried parents. In a country where families spent a staggering $1.8 billion on private tuition in 2023, the role of tutors has evolved significantly. This figure marks a notable increase from $1.1 billion just a decade ago, reflecting the growing reliance on private education. Mr. Lim emphasizes, "What really sets me apart is my constant availability to support students in various ways." He often finds himself using a stylus to annotate students' work on his phone, balancing the demands of teaching 10 classes a week with the need to provide timely assistance. The types of help he offers vary widely, from quick WhatsApp responses to complex problems that require detailed handwritten explanations or video recordings. Timeliness is crucial, especially outside of exam periods. Mr. Lim strives to respond within an hour, ensuring his students never feel stuck in their learning journey. His day begins at 7 a.m., tackling late-night messages from students, and he finally puts his phone to rest at 11 p.m., only to repeat the cycle the next day. "If I don't reply within 24 hours, I must have missed your message," he tells his students, encouraging them to nudge him again if needed. With around 260 students under his wing each year, first-year JC students pay $380 for 4 two-hour group lessons monthly, with each class capped at 35 students. In an increasingly competitive tutoring landscape, responsiveness is a key differentiator. Another tutor, Timothy Kia, has taken a different route by integrating technology into his teaching methods. He employs artificial intelligence, AI, live streaming, and pre-recorded lectures to enhance student support. On major exam days, "I wake up at 6 a.m. and text students as they head to school," he shares. To alleviate exam anxiety, he hosts live streaming sessions just before exams, allowing students to ask last-minute questions collectively. Kia, who founded the private tutoring chain ILMD in 2021, coaches around 160 secondary and A-level students annually in English and general paper, charging between $75 and $100 per class. His innovative approach includes a web platform where students can practice past-year papers and receive instant AI-generated feedback on their essays, a game-changer in a time-strapped educational environment. The allure of tuition centers extends beyond academic support. They tap into the anxieties of students and parents alike. At the Thought Taylor, for instance, prestige-driven marketing is a core strategy, appealing to the aspirations of parents and students aiming for admission to top universities. Visitors are greeted with signs showcasing the tutor's impressive qualifications from renowned institutions like Oxbridge and the London School of Economics. Co-founder Sean Russell emphasizes the importance of relatability, sharing his own humble beginnings to inspire students. "I was from a neighborhood school, and I worked my way up, so they can too," he says. This connection resonates with students, many of whom seek guidance on university admissions and personal statements. The approachability of tutors is another significant factor in attracting students. Mr. Lim's engaging teaching style has gained traction on social media, with one of his Instagram videos on trigonometry formulas garnering over 500,000 views. Zenith Education Studio, where he teaches, has embraced this modern marketing approach, employing 70 tutors across 8 centers and attracting over 5,000 student enrollments in 2024. For Mr. Lim, his relatability extends to sharing his own experiences with dyslexia and his quirky pre-exam rituals, such as dressing up as Cai Shenyi, the god of wealth, to distribute chocolate coins.